Yes, what is up? We're back for number three. Fresh off fresh. It's fresh. It's a fresh one. It's a new one. It's an unholy one. Had a few things I wanted to talk about tonight. Yeah, couple things. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I'm currently filming this on 420, so I don't know if I'll release it today or not. I doubt it. It's a little late right now. But yeah, happy 420 if you're into that kind of thing. I thought it was just something high schoolers were they always celebrated, but I guess it's everybody. You know, it was a lot cooler like 10 years ago because there wasn't like legalized marijuana everywhere, and now it's just like, yeah, we get it. You get high. Um, Maybe eventually we'll get around to getting all these people out of jail that have been locked up for the past 60 years because of the shit. But that's another story. We're not going to talk about that just yet. Get me ranting about that some other time. Cool. Yeah, we I hope you guys are having a great week. The Collective Occult definitely had a great weekend, man. We played at Monstercade on April 15th with Low and the Cardinal Endeavor, and it was a fucking awesome time, man. Monstercade is a it it's a cool place to be. It's Halloween 24/7 there, which fits the Collective Occults vibe wonderfully. Um, we loved it. They had just the coolest setup, all this stuff hanging up, a bunch of artwork on the walls, but it was very, like I said, Halloweenish and different. It was out there. Had like these awesome TV screens up with like eyeballs on them, and talking to the bartender there. They filmed all that stuff themselves as like live eyeballs looking into a camera, which sounds a little funny, but it's a lot cooler than it sounds. Yeah, that bar was pretty cool. They had a whole bunch of cool shit in there, man. Stuff set up. They do a lot of different things there. They do comedy night, drag shows, all sorts of shit. Burlesque nights. It's Halloween 24/7, 365 there, which I definitely appreciate. Um, we had a lot of fun. I hope the other bands did too. Everyone I talked to had nothing but good things to say about the set. A couple of my friends came out to watch it, which was really cool. It's nice seeing some people that I know come out since it's so far away for most of my folks. They came out and see me. Shout out to Rob. Um, Shout out to Rob from Aseity as well. He came up and played "We Want You" with us. He is going to be featured on the upcoming track that we got coming out. Not the one this Friday. So there's multiple tracks. Okay, I shouldn't have told you that. Man, Monstercade was spooky, very spooky. It was a cool bar, a wonderful place, man. I think it's probably been my favorite show we've played so far this year. It kind of reminded me of I don't for those of you who've been to Helheim, it had kind of that vibe, like just set up around creepy, undead, spooky shit, which is everything the Collective Occult, I mean, let's be honest, has to offer, right? And we loved it. We immediately tried to get some more time there. We immediately tried to book another set there. We liked it so much. Uh, so hopefully you guys will be seeing more of us there for sure. We're gonna try our best to come back there and do some more stuff. So yeah, shout out to Low, man. This dude was fucking awesome. His energy he brought. I've been listening to his songs all week on Spotify. I've been listening to the Cardinal Endeavor songs all week on Spotify. So these are two people that I've never seen before that I got to see and listen to their music, and I enjoyed a lot. Low's kind of like this. hip hop, screamo, metal. Him and his DJ, I can't remember his DJ's name right now, off the top of my head, but he set up the songs for him, and this dude fucking rocked out. It was cool as shit to see. Uh, he's on Instagram, I think at Logan the Drummer. I can put all this stuff in the show notes, so you guys can check it out. The Cardinal Endeavor, excuse me. They are like this progressive metal band, and dude, their songs are dope as hell because they go straight into one thing to the next thing to the next thing. So I don't think any of their songs really repeats any riffs or anything like that. But it all just kind of continues into each other. It's really cool. Great stuff to listen to. I enjoyed it a lot, at least. It's like I said, I've been listening to these guys all week now. So I've got some new music to listen to. And so yeah, a couple things, man. We're gonna start releasing some new stuff here soon. We got a little demo track we're gonna put out for a song called Perspective on Friday. This isn't gonna be a huge release. It's a song that we've been playing for a while. It's been in our catalog for a little bit, but I think right now we've got two tracks on Spotify, and we want to give you guys some more stuff to listen to. It'll probably be uploaded to YouTube at some time. Uh, that I cannot confirm yet, so look out on Spotify. I did a little poll the other day. Most of you guys that did answer the poll said that you use Spotify for most of your music. So um, yeah, I'm gonna be posting all week about this song. So if you guys want to check out some more music from us, our song Perspective will be available, and on Friday, April 22nd. Um, we're gonna release a few more demos here in the next month or so, just to have more music out there for everyone to listen to. So if you guys check it out, please leave some feedback for us. We really appreciate to hear your thoughts on it. Um, like I said, this we can't do anything without you guys listening and enjoying our music, and it means a lot to us. And all you guys that do reach out and say how much you like us or how much you like our music, and enjoy our shows and stuff like that. I mean, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to me in particular. I always am kind of, I guess, self-aware about that stuff. Like I said, this doesn't mean shit if no one cares about it. And we, I did look up something. I know in the last episode I said about the expression cutting your teeth. So I did a little research on that, and let me see over here. I got all my stuff pulled up on this side. So I'll just kind of yeah, I was talking about cut the expression like to cut your teeth on something. I guess that I always thought it kind of meant like getting your feet wet, grinding away to prepare yourself or whatever. But I have here the cutting teeth expression's origins, right? So it says this working of the saying appears to have originated in the United States, first recorded in 1870 by the essayist Ralph Waldo Emerson. I'm pretty sure he's an author too, a pretty famous one. Though undoubtedly long in use before that date of 1870. So, apparently, the British version, dating to the earlier 18th century, is to have one's eye teeth, or to have one's eye teeth about one. It's crazy Brits, man. And that doesn't really, to me, sound like the same expression, but maybe it's how it's applied, right? Yeah, the usage differs slightly, carrying the implication of alertness against chicanery. God, I love that word. Chicanery. So, that is to use one's knowledge and experience in one's dealings. So, yeah, carrying the implication of alertness against chicanery. So, cut your teeth so you can alert yourself to chicanery, apparently, or to have your eye teeth about you so that you don't get fooled by any of these youngins out here. You'll always be fronting, you know what I'm saying? Um, so cool. We had that's our first origins expression, or expressions origins, however you want to say it. Um, this was funny. This was funny seeing this. It was Ralph Waldo Emerson. I mean, that's a pretty famous author. I was surprised. Well, I guess I shouldn't have been surprised, since he's so renowned. Even though I can't name anything the dude's wrote, I just know of him and have heard of him in the zeitgeist. Um, but yeah, y'all, there you go. Now you know the origins of the expression cutting your teeth. And maybe I was the only one. What do you want? Maybe I was the only one that didn't know that. But now I do know. And I feel as dumb as I did. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. So I'll just do a few questions now. What is my favorite flavor? Yeah. I've had to think about this because I wasn't sure. But I ultimately ended up I kept on thinking of like my favorite foods rather than my favorite flavors. So I had to narrow it down to kind of like the best of both worlds. And I came up with bacon. I think bacon's my that's gonna be my favorite flavor. Give me some bacon flavored bacon and I'll be good to go. Yeah. What is another question? Oh, this one was good. This one was cool, right? So what is something metal that I did as a kid? I wasn't a very metal kid. I'll say that much. I think the most metal things that I did was like watch naughty movies, and since the internet was just coming around and you could start surfing the web when I was a kid, that was probably some of the most metal shit I did was probably look up stuff that I shouldn't have looked up online, if you know what I'm saying. But I think something really metal that probably all of you did as well were singed up, well, to sing fucked up versions of nursery rhymes. Um, you know, like the Barney theme song, like the Barney theme song. I love you, you love me, except we said, I hate you, you hate me, let's get together and kill Barney. Singing that all the time as like a 10-year-old, you know, especially after like being someone young and fascinated by Barney and watching his show, and then growing up and realizing that you wanted to sing a song about killing the purple dinosaur that gave you so much joy as a child. And you put the little VHS tape in the VHS player and press play, and then you watched him dance around with all the little children and his other weird, fluffy dinosaur partners. That was metal. Yeah. If you were to go on tour with Christian bands, like God-fearing Christian bands, right? Christian bands, who would you choose on tour? Man, who would I choose to go on tour with that was a Christian band? I don't know many Christian bands. Um, so the few that I do know are actually metal bands, and I only know them because I've seen them live with a friend. So, if I had to like seriously pick some, it would be like As I Lay Dying or Haste the Day. But if I couldn't get those guys, maybe I'd just go invite some local church band. There is no short supply of churches here in the South and North Carolina, so and those church bands rock, dude. I don't know how many of you have been to church or go to church, and if you have a band at your church, but they tend to jam the fuck out. And it's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'll leave it at that, you guys. See you later.